Yo, what's going on guys, it is Ethan Federman here today, and before I start the video, I am going to say this, after this part of What If Deku Stay Quirkless, I'm going to stop this What If story for a little bit, because I just want to do another story, so the video after this will be a what if story. I'm not sure what it is yet, so if you guys want to see a new what if story, please leave a suggestion in the comments. So, what part is this? Part 11, I think, maybe? Yeah, I think it's part 11. So, where we last left off, it was the tournament, and Deku beat the living shit out of Shinso. And all the fights went the same, they did the same in canon, and now we are up to the Todoroki fight. So now Deku's walking out to go to his waiting area or going out to the area to fight, but he gets stopped by Endeavor. And Endeavor's like, "I've been looking for you." And Midoriya stands his ground and he's just like, "What do you want?" And Endeavor is just like, "I heard you're quirkless." And Deku goes, "So, what do you want?" And Endeavor, I forgot his name for a minute. Endeavor was like, "I want you to, I want you to fight at your 100%. Give my Shoto a challenge. It's his job to surpass All Might." And after Deku hears this, Midoriya is like, "No, he may be your son, but he's not you. That is your job to surpass All Might, but it's not his." Todoroki told me a little bit about his past. What you have done to him is not what a parent should do to a child. That was your goal to surpass All Might, and you can't do that. It is Shoto's life. He is the one, he owns his own destiny, and he doesn't want to be you. And Endeavor is pissed off at this, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't care." And he starts to continue the sentence, but Deku's like, "No, you should care. He's your son. He's not a weapon. And he is not something you can just turn into a weapon. He is a living, breathing person. And it's not your place to decide his destiny. It is his job." And Deku walks off, and Endeavor's like, he actually thinks about, well, he remembers what he's done to Shoto, and then he starts to realize all the trauma that he puts him through. And then now Deku and Todoroki they walk up to the stage and they see eye to eye. Well, I'm not sure because I think Todoroki's a little bit taller, but they go face to face, and Todoroki is just like, "I'm not gonna hold back. He's like, I'm gonna beat you with half my power." And Midoriya says, "You will lose because I am stronger." Hey, there's a homo sock. He's like, "I am stronger than you. There's no way you can put up a fight if you just use half your strength." And President Mike says, "Let's begin the battle now!" And Todoroki instantly throws a ice thing at Deku. And Deku just yeets his fist and just destroys it. And a big gust of wind just... kind of like how Deku did when he threw his fists at Todoroki when he... Well, when he threw his fist, instead of when Deku was flicking when he threw his fist, that's the wind pressure that Deku gave with just one punch. And Todoroki's just like, what the hell? And Deku starts doing talk no jutsu. He starts doing a talk no jutsu on your boy Todoroki. And he does the exact same speech that he did in canon, and Todoroki just starts flaming. He's like, "You want my fire? You're helping your enemy." And Deku's just like, "That's exactly what I wanted. For you to fight me at your strongest. Now, let's start the real battle. Green Reaper!" And the giant wind just went, and everyone's like, "Damn, one of them's going to die." And Cementos does the same thing, but this is a much, much bigger explosion than it was in canon. And everything just went, they connected, and then everything went, like, there was no sound, no nothing, no, just, in like 1 second, just one. And everyone shot themselves. And, the explosion scared the living fuck out of everyone, and Bakugo is just like, how the hell did he get this strong? And the same thing happens, but Deku easily survived this. So Deku is in the arena, and Todoroki is out, kind of like how he was when he faced Bakugo. He was out of bounds. And Midnight says, "Whoa! The winner is Izuku Midoriya." And there's not even cheers or boos or anything. Everyone's just dead silent because he's just like... And Deku goes, "I am here to be the best." And the crowd just starts applauding him. Because why not? He gathered this much strength for being quirkless, and everyone knows of him. And I'm gonna add someone else into this story that I think you lot might like. So, far, far away in the ocean, on a little island, a girl is watching the sports festival on her TV. And I think all you know who this is. This is Melissa from the movie. So she's watching Deku fight, and she's like, "I'm quirkless too, just like him." And like instantly she gets the biggest crush on Deku. Like, she's in love with Deku because she knows, like, the torment that Deku went through as a kid because she was quirkless as well, or she is quirkless as well. And the rest of the fights happen the exact same in canon, but until the Deku versus Bakugo fight. And Deku messed up his hand, just his hand, because he put 100% of the Green Reaper into his fist. So, actually no, because he only used a little bit of Green Reaper, but he used just enough to destroy all of that ice and fire, but not to hurt his hand. So now comes the fight, and Bakugo's like, "You better use the same strength you used against that icy hot bastard." And Midoriya's like, "Bakugo, we both know I'm stronger than you. If I used all of my strength against you, I would kill you." And Bakugo's like, "Whatever, you quirkless bastard, you're not stronger than me." And Deku's just like, "Yeah, I am." And Bakugo gets angry, and then let the fight begin. Boom, 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 boom. The first thing that happens was Bakugo fires off one explosion from behind at full power. And he explodes, and then brings up the same... Or actually, no, it was this hand. His left. And just went behind and bow! And then does a massive... And Deku's just there, like, he moved, like, just enough for it to feel like it hit him, but the explosion did not, because Bucko was just like, bow! Because he only could feel his thumb on his arm, but the explosion went just, like, he went, oos, and just dodged it completely, and Bucko was like, I killed that quirkless bastard. And the crowd starts booing him, he's like, why are you booing me? I'm the strongest here. And one of the heroes in the crowd was like, we're booing you because you wanted to kill him and you said you killed him. That's not what a hero should do. And Bucko's just like, whatever. And Deku just starts, like, everything went quiet, and all we hear is this. Just continuous clapping, and everyone looks at the, like, smoke, and it disappeared, and Deku's standing there. Just clapping. He's like, you know, Bakugo, that's one strong explosion. But it's not strong enough to hurt me. And Bakugo does his, like, weird twisty whatever it is, and and Deku lets this hit him. And he only, like, flew back, like, a meter, but he's still in the arena. So Bakugo's like, I definitely killed that quirkless bastard this time. Just to be sure. Bang, 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 and it starts exploding. And everyone's like, and Bucko is just like, I finally killed him. You weird teacher. Call the match, I've won. And Deku is just behind Bakugo because he used the Green Reaper in his legs. Just like he went straight behind him. And Midnight was just like, no. And Bakugo was like, why? And Deku goes, 'cause you missed. Bow! Oh shit! Full on, like, punches him as hard enough to not kill him, but hard enough for him to feel it. He went, bow! And just flew him straight into the wall. And Midoriya comes first. Bakugo comes second. Todoroki came third. So now the trophy ceremony, Bakugo is just like, like, he can barely move. So but Bakugo isn't on the podium. He's in with Recovery Girl. So All Might jumps in, gives the medals, and Deku's like, thank you so much, All Might. And he said, you did the same thing that you said you did what you said you were going to do. Now, this will be the end of this What If story. For now, I will come back to it at a later point, but I just want to stop this for a bit and try something new. So if you have any What If stories you want me to do, please put some suggestions in the comments below, and I will do one of them, or I'll do one that seems the most interesting. So if you like the video, leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, stay golden.